Hello, Bame Farm fans. It is May 7th. Woo! Early May. And I'm back to chisel plowing again. Getting a field ready for corn, hopefully, and maybe by the end of the week before it rains again, I'll get some corn planted. So yeah, what are we staring at down here on the floor? Well, that is our jerry-rigged battery system. Because from that sweet corn planting video when Dad was knifing anhydrous, he left the key on. And that 6-volt battery underneath this cover down here is absolutely shot. It won't take a charge. It has lost connectivity between the two poles. We tried testing for voltage and nothing. So somewhere, either the plates, the post, whatever, ran out of charge. Now this battery would take a charge. We were charging them independently on 6-volt, 2 amps. So yeah, we kind of had to jerry-rig a battery into the system. And that's a battery I bought for a totally different purpose, but we had an extra battery cable that we found when we cleaned up the wood pile to build a chicken coop. We found these lovely battery cables, and it's long enough to reach over there through a hole in that side of the cab. So we'll come and look closer at the battery now. Snake our way over here. We took that little access port out and rigged up something to start and maybe run the lights at night. It works good. It's a deep cycle battery that I had bought for the fence charger for the chickens, which I've yet to assemble that, obviously, since the battery is now in the tractor. That's what we had, but we got the a bunch of tractors need batteries. This needs batteries. The 1086 needs batteries again, and the 6610 needs a battery. That has an underlying problem why it needs a battery, a bit of a charging issue, and it'll drain the battery when it's not running, even with the key off. So yeah, battery, oils, and tires keeps the farm running. Well, let's see if this thing starts up. Turn the key, press the lever, push the button. No sweat. It helps that it's warm out too. Well, let's see some chisel plowing action. Who wants a rock for their garden? It's a pretty good sized one. Let's see if I can one-hand this one. Maybe not. Jeez. Oh, hey, look, bean plants. Well, that's great. Good job, custom harvest boy. Okay, got the rock. Fortunately, I don't have a rock box, and I don't feel like taking it with me. I'll just quick jump off here, take a look at the soil. What's lovely is look at how it crumbles up. That's loose. I mean, yeah, there's some bigger things and we see roots. But the soil at this field is lovely. Not so much clay, maybe a little more silty. Look at the spider. There's a little beetle. There's a grub. Well, that'll eat your seed right up in your roots. We should kill that. Well, some fun at this field. I know the next field will be tons of fun. That's where we left Ruts. So I might see you there. Might have more fun action at this field. We shall see what happens. Made it to that field where things went so absolutely horrendous with compound. Now I'm going to show you guys while we're standing here a little bit of beans we left. It was quite frankly a pass, and maybe half of a width of a pass left to do something with. So we fed the deer and the little critters around here. There's just some moldy beans left inside. So yeah, it's unfortunate, you know, lost our 20-30 bushel here. Sometimes you gotta call your losses, lick your wounds, regroup, come back with a better something next year. So we're here. Gonna try to chisel out these ruts, make this a little smoother, because this is terrible. This is gonna be real fun. Dad took off 3 passes at the very end here, so I'll be cutting across ruts for a while. Might not chisel in 4th, might only have to do it in 3rd, just so I don't rattle my bones. Now, as you just saw on the creek crossing, well, you saw me cross the creek. You didn't see me do this, but I had to shorten the top link to hopefully not claw the ground as I cross the creek. I do have plans that I'm going to try to improve that, so it's not so muddy and maybe not as drastic. But I put 6 turns shorter, so I'm gonna make 6 turns longer. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, and I believe that is 6. I believe that's all there was. If not, I can always add a turn to it. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the clip, but you know, we're not bouncing around too bad, so the arm has stayed down.
This whole section down here, the ruts were running crosswise,
That slope was a little damp, which was odd. And there's a few rocks down here. As Brad would put it, it was stressful. Mostly the bouncing around. I had to go down a gear. I'm in 4 low. I did a lot of this section in 3 low. We'll see how many rocks I've dug up down here. There was a big one just up ahead. If you haven't noticed, I already put the air conditioning on, or took the door off. I don't know how I can see it. You can kind of see where some of the ruts were. Dad had sort of harvested this field in a circle. He could make it up the hill over here, and over there he couldn't. It was just that damp. So I've got a couple of short passes. You can kind of see what's left of the ruts over here in the shade. These aren't too bad. This was one of the drier spots at harvest. Even right here. But there was some deep ones. I was fighting, rocking. Tractor would fall in a rut, and I didn't want to be that close to my previous pass. But you try to work the brakes, and you'd swing, because you're on dry ground. Essentially, it wasn't wet. Most of this was fairly dry, or dry enough. Here's some up close of the ruts for you. Yeah, now we're hitting these at a slight angle. Hopefully that helps fill them in better, but it's not so much fun to drive across. I'm hoping Dad was able to get some anhydrous today, so after I do some disking in the morning, I can shoot some anhydrous and maybe plant corn on Wednesday. I've been burning a little bit of clutch on the turns, unfortunately. Just hasn't been that smooth anywhere. Woo! Oh, I get it to where the main tires are in the ruts and the duals are out there just being duals. Which that's very highly on the docket to be replaced. This tire, the tube is almost poking through. Not to mention there was one bar that was coming loose. I finally ripped that off on something. Woo! Clean up the headland and we're done. I don't want to have to, and I'll probably push it off as long as I can until that tire absolutely gives out. Yeah, I just know that's going to be coming. I'll be putting the original tires on the tractor to me out there as duals. There we go. Yeah, diesel smoke. You can see it in the reflection. They're in the shadow. We got the tips in, and not enough, probably not enough RPMs for the pump to make the pump lift the plow. This means we're getting in good and deep. Always good and deep. Woo! Well, we are home. You know the phrase, drive it like you stole it? Yeah, that's problematic. I think it's this right here, and might be looking to do one of those. If anybody knows where to find this, that might be helpful. Oh boy.